Look at there. Oh boy. I'll get a plate and flip it out. Hey, hey, mountain friends. We're doing Saturday breakfast, almost brunch, but we never do it early. We're just not early breakfast eaters. And I made a big old pone, look at that. A big old pone of biscuit bread. I did a video on that not too long ago. Y'all go check it out. And we're gonna fry up some bologna. And this is just gonna take a few minutes, and I'm gonna make some chocolate gravy. Kenzie's on the video. Say hi. She can say hi a little bit. Hi. She can't talk much. Y'all look at her with a pretty pone of biscuit bread. My daddy called it ouch bread because when you go to pinch into it, it'll burn your fingers. So we're gonna let it cool off over here. Little Lincoln is waiting to eat. He's hungry.
Tell him what we're about to eat.
Tell him what you're gonna eat. Tell him what you're about to eat, buddy.
Burn bologna.
Fried bologna. He loves fried bologna. So yeah, I'm gonna do some fried bologna, and I'm going to do some chocolate gravy. Y'all say howdy. Do y'all like fried bologna like we do? One rule around here has to be burnt. And that was Lincoln's request. He said, I want it burnt. Love his little heart. Yeah, I like it burnt. Now, my mother fried us bologna for breakfast. All of us, just about it, was raised on. All my cousins. See, my mommy, I was raised in Southeast Kentucky in a place called 10 Yard Holler. And my mom had a lot of sisters, and she had 2 brothers, and they all had youngins, so we was all raised up together. So we'd all go stay all night with each other at each other's house. And my aunts, everybody, always gave us chocolate gravy and fried bologna for breakfast. So we're going to get started on our chocolate gravy. I'm going to put the ingredients in. I will try to put a recipe in. I'm not going to go on measurements here. Y'all have seen me make chocolate gravy many times. But I was raised on it. If y'all have heard of it, let me know. Some people ain't never heard of it. We just called it chocolate growing up. But a lot of people through the years called it chocolate gravy. It ain't gravy at all. So I'm just going to do a little bit of cocoa powder. I put my sugar in. A little bit of cocoa. I'm doing Hershey's cocoa. It's chocolate gravy, Lincoln says. A little bit of flour, and I'm using self-rising flour. And I've made it so much through the years that I just eyeball it, y'all. And I'm using a little cream in a can, with evaporated milk, but we always call it cream. You can use whole milk, or you can use water. Some people use water. I like to use milk most of the time. All right, we get this won't take it long. It doesn't take it long at all. I use about a whole can of that. If I need to add some water, I usually do. If it's going to be too thick, I will start to thin it down a little bit. Y'all tell us where you're from. Kenzie is videoing, but she can't talk much like she normally does. So, it's not that we're ignoring you, but Roger is not here. And Lincoln's over there patiently waiting to eat. And this was his request. He wanted fried bologna. And he wanted it burnt. And chocolate. You like it chocolate? You call it chocolate?
Yeah.
Yeah, he calls it chocolate. Yeah, he's being patient.
I call it chocolate gravy most of the time.
He calls it chocolate gravy most of the time. So I'm going to flip this, y'all. Look at that. Give it a good turn. Link's going to be happy. I like a fried bologna sandwich with mustard and tomatoes. Kenzie does too. Sometimes I like a fried bologna sandwich with egg Kenzie won't like it like that, but I do. And on a biscuit, So you got basically all you do with your chocolate gravy, you just stir it until it starts to come together. And you really need to stir it constantly. If you don't, it'll scorch on the bottom. But once you start getting it, it starts heating up, it comes together pretty quick. And we like a little butter in ours. We put ours with butter on a biscuit. Have y'all ever heard of chocolate gravy? It's good on waffles, pancakes too. Flitters, we call them flitters. What kind of bologna? This is Fisher's bologna. I'm using Fisher's. I like Cons too. But through the years, Mommy always used Fisher's. Y'all remember buying bologna in the roll? We used to go to the store years ago and used to get it by the roll. Black Hawk, I remember Black Hawk bologna. In Kentucky, we used to be able to get Black Hawk. Fisher's mostly was all we ever used though. I like Cons pretty good. I like their wieners. But if I eat a hot dog at all, I don't eat a lot, but I like all beef. So as you see, it's coming together, and I like to use a whisk. Nothing better than bologna and cheese. Oh, I know, and mustard. It has to have mustard. Roger eats it occasionally. He's not a big bologna eater, but he likes mayonnaise. Mommy always liked mayonnaise and an onion. I'm going to flip it again, and I'm going to go ahead and turn it off because this skillet gets hot, and it'll continue blistering. Burnt, as Link said. He said, I want it burnt. I don't blame him. Y'all, I dip my bologna in my chocolate. Kenzie does too. She's agreeing, y'all. She's a humming here. Was this day 8? This is day 8 from having her 9. Day 9 of having her tonsils taken out.
Mornings are just rough.
Morning's a little rough, yeah.
But by the afternoon, I can talk.
Yeah. She's still a little. So this is coming together pretty quick. Fried bologna with a ripe tomato. Yeah, I think it's better with a good old garden mater.
Toast.
Yeah, on toast, mustard. Yeah, every now and then you just get a hankering. My daddy ran the store and sold bologna. Yes, bologna by the log. And they would sell it, and they used to slice it for you. We used to go, I'm from Letcher County, Kentucky, so there was a place called Dry Fork Market. It was ran by Lloyd Brown, and he always had everything. He sold feed, animal feed. We'd always go around and get our chicken feed, and we raise hogs and chickens. And they would also sell bologna and ham, souse meat, which I hate. I won't eat souse meat. But they would sell bologna like that, and they'd slice it for you. You don't hardly get service like that no more. Those were the days when you can go. And they would sell candy by the bulk. My father-in-law used to go and get like suckers and candy and give them out to the Sunday school kids. So that's some of my memories growing up. When we'd get bologna, we'd go to Dry Fork Market and get it sliced. Sometimes they'd just slice you a piece, and give you some bread and sell you a sandwich for $1. Get you a bologna sandwich to go while you got your sacks of feed. So this is coming together. It's almost ready. So if y'all just tuning in, show them, sis. I made a pone of biscuit bread. Y'all, I did a video on that not too long ago. It's just basically, instead of making biscuits, you bake one skillet of bread. And that is biscuit bread. We're going to cut into it here. And let me get my bologna out. I'm going to go ahead and set this bologna out on the paper towel. Good old crispy bologna. Mmm, delicious. Y'all tell us where you're from. Say howdy if you're watching. Tell us where you're watching from. It's nice and hot in Kentucky today. Going to be storms later. That's the price you pay, I guess, when it starts to heat up this time of year. I'm going to set this off the heat, let it cool off. And y'all, that's the way we like it. This is coming together. Once it starts to all dissolve, it will heat up pretty quick and start to thicken. So it's about ready. And we'll get it done. Yeah, I worked with a lady one time. We were talking about chocolate gravy, and she had never heard of it. And she went and tried it, and she's like, "It's the best thing I ever had." My husband says it's like pudding, but it really is not. Pudding really is like a custard that has eggs and stuff in it. This doesn't have eggs. But we always did ours with flour. Some people don't do it with flour, but I'm just making it like we always made it. Making me hungry. Souse meat. Yes. Rah. I don't like souse meat at all. Nope. I don't eat souse meat. We was raised, Daddy would eat it, but not me. We called lunch meat back then. Daddy would get that chopped ham, take it for work. Yeah, try chocolate gravy. I think I do have a recipe somewhere, and I can put it in the comments of chocolate gravy. This makes several videos that I've made. I'm making it live. And like I said, I do milk. Some people do water. Sometimes I do water, just according to what mood I'm in. And some people do it in a skillet. We never did. We do it with a cooker just like this. And Mommy always fixed it in a little cooker. And it's starting to come together. And I like it with butter on biscuits. Let's see here. Can I use cornstarch? I would not. I don't know if you can use cornstarch or not. I never have. So I don't really know. You could try. Honestly, I don't much like the way cornstarch makes things. Cornstarch makes things like jelly-like. I don't prefer cornstarch in a lot of things. I mean, I use it sometimes to thicken stuff, but for this, I personally would not like it. You could try it. Do you like tomato gravy? Tomato gravy is pretty good. I have tried it. I did a video, made it with grits. I liked it okay. It's not one of my favorites. I do love tomatoes, but I was not really raised on tomato gravy, y'all. So it's something that we really didn't eat a lot. I remember people talking about it, but in my family, we didn't really have it. We just fixed regular gravy for breakfast. So that's about it. Or meal gravy, cornmeal gravy. Kenzie's favorite. She loves it. So as you see, look at that. It's already coming together. It's getting thick. Yeah, and Lincoln is waiting patiently. God love him. Hey Doris. Hey Mary. I'm trying to get everybody there. There you go. It's coming together. I'm going to taste it, see if it needs any more sugar. Maybe a spoon, baby girl. Hi, Missy and Kenzie. Oh, you made it for your sister. They loved it. Erie, North Carolina, they call it fudge and what? Fudge and biscuits. Oh! It's perfect. Now, it thickens as it cools off, too. So I'm going to turn this off. Turn it off. Y'all, that's good. Chocolate gravy is like my comfort food. When I want to think of home, think of me and my sisters eating breakfast in the summer. Mommy would get up and make us something from breakfast. And before we go get out to play, she'd make us this. Most time, fry some eggs. We always raise chickens. Y'all. Lincoln will be happy. Get a spoon. Are you ready to eat, baby boy? He's ready. All right, let's get it. Let me get me a spoon. He's gonna eat. He's gonna eat. Look at him. He's like, oh. He's still in his PJs.
I don't like the eggs.
You don't have to eat that, baby. We're gonna get a piece out. Look here, let me show you. Get that video. It's hot. Yeah. Look here. We cut a piece of that bread. Look, that's pone bread right there. This is the way I like it. Crumble it up, Kens. Lincoln's ready to eat. Yeah, look at that home bread. That's the way we did. Kenzie, that gravy would feel good on your cup. She's going to make you some chocolate gravy. Mmm. And a piece of sausage. I mean, bologna. Ooh, look how fluffy. Are you ready to eat? Get ready to make some cat head biscuits. Yeah. You need some butter? Get some butter. Get our butter. Everybody wants to know her throat. She's doing better. All right. Well, here's the way you do it. This is how we always done it. Get her, crumble up our biscuit, and pour it right over it, y'all. Kenzie's going to be happy. You need to try it. It really is. If you like jelly on biscuits, syrup, apples, try this. I mean, it really, y'all, if you go to Pigeon Forge and you go eat at that barn, that big red barn there as you come in Sevierville, they have chocolate gravy on their menu. Mmm. Look at that. Let me show you what I'm gonna do. I dipped me some in my bologna. Yeah, I did. Oh yeah. You like my nightgown? Y'all, my nightgown come from Walmart. I'm gonna get one more bite. Yeah, I did. I dipped it in my bologna. So dip my bologna in it. Ooh, doggies. That's so good. Mm-mm. Well, she's making Lincoln's. Oh, he's ready to eat. Mmm. Yeah, we're getting our tomatoes planted too. Oh, here he goes, buddy.
We got blueberries too.
Yeah, and blueberries. Give him a fork, sissy. Kenzie can talk. She's starting to talk better, but she does. The mornings up until mid-afternoons is a little rough. She starts talking a little later. Link. Blow it off. Make sure it's not too hot. Look at Sissy's plate. She put butter on hers. She's got her an egg. Get you a bite. Oh, you want to get you a bite of bologna, ain't you? Yum. The delicious. You want a bite? Cool it off for him, baby. Let Sissy give him. There we go. This is the way we eat it around here. All right. Now it's ready to eat, bud. I don't use chocolate gravy mix. I have seen it, but I've never used it. To me, I don't like mixes of anything. I'd rather make it homemade. It's not hot. Is it good? Yum. Yeah, I have seen some mixes, but honestly, it's expensive. It's a little expensive. Just make it. It's cheaper. To me, I think it's cheaper if you make it. And it's really not hard, so. The pone bread is on here if you go under my posts. I just made a video probably maybe last month, and it's called pone bread. You'll see the recipe. If you go at the top of my page under the albums, the photo albums and the recipes, there's a picture of the pone bread with the recipe on it, and there's pictures of the chocolate gravy with the recipe on it. So, and you'll be able to see it. So there you go. That little boy is my great nephew. So he's my nephew's son. His name's Lincoln. So, all right, love all you guys. Y'all just wanted to say hi and make us come live while we made some breakfast. So hope y'all have an amazing weekend. Love all you guys. Now, yesterday's giveaway for the White Lily Baker's Bundle giveaway, the winners have been chosen. They'll be posted later. I will post them, and the winners will be posted a little later in the day, a little day later today. I'm just making sure everybody contacts me. So I will be posting that later. So love all you guys. Thank y'all for watching Mountain Cooking with Missy. Today is Lincoln and Kenzie here too. Where's nothing fancy, just good eating. Bye guys.